So the lawless man has finally decided to show his face.
The agreement was to swap the two ladies, and I have kept to my own part of the agreement.
Sifobike, I want to seize this opportunity to invite you to my coronation that is coming up tomorrow.
You will never be king.
But I am already the king. Because I have already been imbued with all the 4 cardinal powers that keep watch over kings in this kingdom. The event coming up tomorrow is mere formality.
Let my daughter go.
You know, I feel the gods are trying to teach us a lesson that we should not hold on to a lot of things so tightly. Why are you not learning that lesson?
What are you talking about?
What I am talking about is that the gods moved ahead of all of us. Your daughter is going to be my daughter-in-law because my son is going to marry your daughter. Can't you understand that we should not continue fighting? That we should become friends and work as family now? The more we fight, the more we destroy this kingdom. Sifobike, the self-acclaimed Zunu of Ugezu, I want to ask you, what is the game?
You see why I said you will never be the king of this kingdom. You want your son to marry my own daughter, and this crook means is the only thing you can think of. You have failed. It will never happen.
The throne, jealousy and envy in the midst. Yeah, who the cup of faith, let him wear the crown. Let's end this fight and live as one. Hanyipunofu, let us live together. Let's end the war and rise together. Oh, one day. Let us live together. You are my brother, my sister.
I will be good. Sit down.
I will prefer to stand.
You see, I am an Nze, a very big one of Ugezu. Besides, I am old enough to be your father. And I am saying sit down. Whatever brings you here can be sorted out amicably. Please sit down.
Thanks for your concern. But I, Chief Obike Otutotolodogunanjo, will prefer to stand.
All right. Uchicho, what brings you here?
You're welcome. I was reliably informed that you do not want to be the king, and that you have presented your brother Nora to be the king.
Yes, so what problem do you have with
A lot. But I came here to tell you that that will not happen. It is either you are the king or I will be the king.
I see. You see, the chief priest, the voice of the gods, have already told everybody that the traditional stool resides with my family. So, any member of the family could be the king. I hope you understand that.
Unfortunately, that is your own interpretation and not mine.
Let me hear your interpretation.
I have stated that already, and you heard me.
Good. Obike, ndị Igbo sị na na-enwe obodo enwe. There are 3 families that own this community, and yours is not one of them. You see, Obike, this poor insurrection of yours is aimed at abolishing your irrelevance, and you're starting very, very poorly. by targeting the traditionals too. The white man calls it vaulting ambition. It will ultimately destroy you. Now leave my house.
We shall see.
Now leave. Care why else did you do this? Nobody even bother that.
See who we have here. Chief Obike, my very good friend.
I came here to tell you that you will not be my king. Never. It will not happen.
I can see anger written all over your face. Can you calm down and speak slowly so that you don't say things you will live to regret?
You are too small to make me regret anything. Anyway, I am not here to banter words with you. It's either your brother becomes the king or I will be the king.
I am trying so hard to read meaning into the useless statement you just made. What are you saying?
That you will not be the king. Read my lips. You will not be the king. I will not allow that happen.
That sounds more like a threat.
I don't care. The bottom line is that I will not be alive to see you become the king.
Then you have to get ready to die. Oh yes, because if it is not going to happen when you are alive, then you are going to drop dead, because I must be king.
I am Chief Obike, Otutotolo Dogunanjo, Udene Bona, Nkanka Bane Tinyezigbo Ego. I will break you. And you will scream, but there will be nobody there to answer to your call.
You know, a side who enjoys fighting in the midst of people will never understand the agony of fighting in a lonely place. I want you, Chief Obike, to go and market somewhere. Ultimately, you are going to be the one who will trigger the loneliness that will send you to depression.
And if you will listen to me, you fool, I will be there to remind you when the time comes. Idiot.
You see, my brother, as people born into an OB, we cannot dismiss what is said with a wave of the hand.
My brother, Zotibo, if I am allowed to say my mind, I will actually say we should forget about Chief Obike. He's not anybody. He's that kind of man who will be boasting over things he does not even understand.
Well, that's a way of looking at it, but you see, a man like that can't leave his house, come here, and say all these things without meaning it. No. So what it simply means is that he has left me with some responsibility. A lot of things have to be activated. Yeah.
I don't understand. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
You see, you are already on your way to the throne, and you require to be fortified. Leave that to me. I know what to do. I know what to do. I am not Nzotibo for nothing. I know what to do.
Worrying all day will not solve this problem. If it is the will of the gods for you to become king, the chief priest would have announced you as the incoming.
I will not have this discussion with you.
You are my husband. Your problem is my own problem.
Not as far as this problem is concerned.
There is no exemption to what we share as man and wife. If you will listen to me, I will advise you, let this go.
Come to think of it, does it mean you don't know who your husband is? I will be the king and no one will stop me.
Even when you are not the chosen one?
What the chief priest has done is a mere formality. The real deal is me becoming king, and you will see that happen.
How will you do that, Chief Obike? Are you going to impose yourself on the people?
I have done worse things than that, and well, if that becomes the last option, I will not have any other alternative than to repeat what I've been doing.
What kind of king do you intend to be? A king the people do not approve of his leadership? Chief Obike, you are a blessed man. Why do you want to become king?
Best known to me. Are you satisfied?
From your body language, you have no concrete reason to become the king.
Well, you're entitled to your own opinion. I won't have this argument further with you. As a matter of fact, you have to stand by me as my wife, and that will serve as inspiration to achieve my dreams.
I'm going to be very brief so that you can go back to what you've been doing before you were called out. As you all know, the gods have chosen me to be the Igwe of this community. It's a fine responsibility. As someone who was born into a big Obi, I know what it means to be king. I know the demands. I know the challenges. I have spoken to myself. I have analyzed the situation, and I have come to realize that I don't have the strength for that responsibility. No. There are challenges that attend kingship. A man who is young and strong should actually handle that responsibility, not somebody my age. So I decided that my brother Honora here will be king in my place.
Hey, man,
I have not landed yet.
But now you have landed.
Shut up! Honora, prepare to be king.
Yeah.
I didn't know. You cannot go now.
Is it you?
Yeah, what's the problem?
I want to believe that what you said in the living room was a joke, and you didn't mean it.
I don't joke with serious issues, you know that.
Well, I said it's a joke because I can't believe that you want to deprive me the privilege of becoming the next queen of our land. Huh? Please, my husband, I want you to go back to Honora and his wife and tell them that you did not mean what you said to them about him becoming the next king of our land.
I want to sleep. Please leave me alone. Hey, come on. Okay.
Obim, I want to get it clear. And you're going to clear my doubts on this.
Clear your doubt on what?
Did Nze, your elder brother, meant what he said moments ago?
You sound as if you don't know my brother Nzotibo very well. He is an Nze by every definition of that word. A man of his word. He has already said it, and I'm telling you that he meant exactly what he said.
Wait. That means you're going to be the next king of this land.
Absolutely, yes.
And that also means that I will become the next queen of this land.
That is what it is.
Wow! I never saw it coming.
But honestly, in the midst of the excitement, I am worried.
About what?
I am curious as to the reason my elder brother, who has been offered the position of kingship, will decide not to become king and relinquish that position to me.
Obim, that should be the least of your worries. He has positioned you to be the next king of this land. All you should be thinking right now is how to become the king. That's all.
My love, there is more to this than ordinary eyes can see.
There is nothing to it. This calls for celebration. Let me get a bottle of wine. Obim, I'm so excited. Excuse me. Chief, your food is almost ready. Where are you going to with your bag?
I feel defeated. I feel less a man.
You shouldn't feel that way. From what we both know, Nze Otiwe will not last more than 10 years as a king before he joined his ancestors. And when that time comes, you could become the next king.
The kingship now resides in his family. And don't forget that 3 of his sons are abroad. By the time he comes to the end of his reign, I'm afraid the eldest one may come back and decide to continue from where his father stopped.
Are you giving up on your dream of becoming the next king?
I don't want to continue with this argument.
Maybe you should step back and support Nze Otiwe as a king.
Dear Lisa, we're doing an ML campaign later. Huh? I'm beginning to suspect you. Well, you know I won't do such a thing. Who is after you?
Uncle, there is a big twist to the kingship puzzle.
What twist are you talking about?
I heard from a good authority that Nze Otibo declined to be the king.
Why?
He preferred his brother to be the king instead of him.
Eliza, did you hear that? I now have a good reason to fight. In fact, Aaron, you remember what I told you the other day, that 2 heads are better than 1. You have to prove your own one or I will cut it off. I think you're doing your job now as a BA in the waiting. You're trying very hard. I now have a good reason to fight. To Tipwe and every other person.
You see, Chege, I am the head of this family, and I am an Nze. Whatever I say should not be contested by any member of the family, and that includes you.
I'm sorry, but you have taken a decision that did not go down well with me. For goodness sake, we prayed for this moment. Izotiwe, why will it finally come? And you're throwing it away.
I am not throwing it away. I merely passed it over to my younger brother. You see, modernity has destroyed the sacrosanctity of brotherhood. And this is why you find brothers fighting against brothers, brothers killing brothers. We were not raised that way in our family. My younger brother is opulent. He decided to build an expensive house, a duplex. Instead of moving in there with his family, he elected to stay here with me and rented it out to a commissioner of police. That is because we have this consanguineous bond that keeps all of us together. Our father taught us that, and that is why we are still together. Why did I move it over to him? Because I am no longer as strong as I used to be. Maybe 30 years ago, I would have enjoyed it. But today, I cannot claim to be vibrant or strong or dynamic. I can't. But he is still operating at an age where he can handle all the challenges of the traditional stew. I would like you to understand that, please.
Can you please be lenient enough to tell me why you took that decision? Why?
You see, that stubbornness you exhibited when I came to marry you, you still have it in you so many years after. I've told you, and I say it again, I'm no longer strong enough to handle the challenges of that traditional stew. But my younger brother is. That is all. How many times am I going to explain it to you?
With all due respect, Onyeze, this particular decision is not sitting well with me. You have to tell your brother to forget what you told him about becoming the next king. Please.
I am an Nze. Whatever I say commands finality. I have said it, and it's going to be that way. There is nothing you can do about it.
The others will take a decision on that and communicate to us.
Are the elders aware of your brother's decision to relinquish kinship to you?
Well, as we speak, they are not aware. But I am so sure that very soon, my brother will tell them.
Honorable, listen to me and listen very attentively. I will not allow you to speak to my husband in that manner. And if I speak to him in any manner I choose, what will you do? I will throw you out. That means you are sick in your head. Throw me out of my own house. You must be stupid. Who are you? Please. Can you stop? No!
Listen, you are that beautiful woman that God's blessed my brother with. You mean everything to him. Can you just calm down and stop doing this? And Rebecca, my wife, please. Can you calm down? Calm down. And can you talk to me as family? What is the problem?
I know you are the one that talked my husband into relinquishing that kingship. I want you to go back to him and you'll do whatever you have taught to him. Because I will sit on that throne as the queen. Millions of you will not stop me. Nonsense.
Don't allow this get to you. Calm down, okay? It is well.
It is not well. She needs to be called to order. It's obvious something is eating her up. But I will not allow her take it out on my husband. Never!
Am I not the one she has been insulting? Have I felt bothered in any way? The answer is no. I am not bothered. Can't you just do the same? For purposes of peace, can't you do just the same?
Simon, I am sorry on behalf of my sister, the way she treated you.
It's okay. I love your sister so much. And I'm ever ready to forgive her. I understand.
Simon, I was really surprised the way she talked to you. What's going on?
I'm as surprised as you are, honestly. Because her attitude towards me changed overnight. I've tried to know what the problem is. I've tried to get her attention. But everything seemed abortive.
Are you sure you did nothing wrong to her?
I didn't do anything wrong to her. I'm surprised.
Simon, it's okay. I'll do something about it.
Please, I would really appreciate it.
I'll try. I will talk to her much later. Okay?
All right.
Just relax.
Thank you very much.
Simon, you're welcome.
Honestly, I tolerated her because of you. On a good day, I would have put her in her place.
I am so delighted you listened to me. I want to thank you for doing that. Thank you.
She must not repeat that again. I don't understand. Is it her fault that her husband asked you to become the king?
Can you stop reasoning in that direction, please? Please. Now that I am destined to be the next king of Ugezu, you should know that a lot of too many things will be coming up. Like temptation and everything. She, my brother's wife, should be the least of people you should be having issues with in a time such as this.
I've been trying so hard not to have issues with her. But if she pushes me further, I'll be left with no choice but to pounce on her.
Please, can you not do that? Please, allow me to handle this. I will handle it. Please.
I will allow you to handle it. The same way I've been allowing you to handle it. But please be fast. If not, I will let her know that I got married into this family. The same way she was married into this family.
Can you just reason this thing from the other direction? From nowhere, the gods are planning to make you the next queen of Ugezu. Something you never saw coming. Please. You don't need to come up with attitudes that can truncate the process. Attitudes that are rooted into violence. Attitudes that are rooted into lack of tolerance. You are going to be the next queen, and the one who is going to be queen must learn to behave like one. Please.
Obike. Amabaghị m ihe ogene na-eme n'ọdụ ngwere. You are yet to tell me your reason of visit.
Are you aware that Nzotibwe wants to relinquish the kingship to his brother?
Yes, I am aware.
And you're not doing anything about it?
Nothing. There is nothing, absolutely nothing anybody can do about it. Yes, that is their right. Besides, it is still within the Obadineze's family.
With all due respect, what you are saying does not make sense to me. If Obadineze's lineage must produce the next king, then the current head of the family must be the one, or I will step in as the next king.
Ongi eji nwayo maka makata John mari ugwu. Ihe adịna mbụ wepụ ogologo dị n'anya tupu ị na-ewu mkpụrụ azịza dị n'anya mmadụ. Remove the log in your own eyes before thinking about a very tiny one in another person's eyes. Nna m si na ọ na-aba achọba anya anụ eje n'isi ya. My father told me that when you are looking for the eye of an animal, you go straight to the head of that animal. There you get the eye. The head, the very head of Obadineze's family, and the person of Tibu, told me he is not interested in becoming the king. So, he has every right to transfer it to his younger brother. Let me advise you to stay away from trouble. Don't get yourself into trouble by thinking or attempting to attract the wrath of the gods.
What are his reasons?
Oh, whatever reasons he has, it is still within the family. It is their right. It is the entire family's right. As far as bad news is concerned, it is their right. There's nothing anybody can do about it.
As you are all aware, the gods of our land chose me to be the Igwe of our community. I don't feel I am strong enough to handle the challenges of that office. So I have decided that my younger brother will assume headship as the Igwe of our community. That's why I have called all of you. Welcome. Charun.
Thank you very much. Is the chief priest aware of this?
Yes, I discussed with him.
And when you told him about this, what was it?
He didn't think there was any problem there. According to him, the traditional stool resides with the family, in the family. So any member of the family could be the Igwe. That's all.
Case closed then. Are you sure?
By asking that question, I can actually understand. You doubt the words that came out from the mouth of Onyenze. Onyenze like you. Doubting a fellow Onyenze. That's very strange. You know what? I think the best thing for you to do is to visit Anye for you, the chief priest, for clarification.
Yeah, I can see you enjoying yourself.
Greetings, God.
I am about to go to war and I want you to stand by me.
Consider it done. We always standing by.
Well, that will be all for now. I shall keep you posted.
We're always active. Very active.
Keep enjoying yourself.
Yes.
Why are you looking at me like that? I want us to talk as woman to woman. Go ahead, I'm listening. My husband did not act on his own volition. He acted like someone who is under pressure. Nze Otigbo, as we both know, can never act under pressure, no matter what. He is my husband. And you cannot sit there to tell me that you know him more than I do. See, we both are wives married into this family. And as wives, we should be able to act as one and not give in to manipulations from our enemies. So, what do you suggest? Good. Your husband has the key to his heart. I want you to talk to your husband and tell him not to reject that which the gods have put into his hands for no reason. See, just put yourself in my position. Okay, I've heard you. I'll talk to him. Thank you so much. I will forever be grateful to you. You're always welcome. You have really made up your mind to go to war with your people. To what end?
Nze Otibwe declined to be the king. And now he has decided to play with the sensibility of the men of Ugezu by appointing his younger brother Chief Honora to be the king.
Is the chief priest aware of this?
Exactly why I am going to war. They briefed the fool and he consented. Can you imagine that?
That means they're on the right track.
I do not approve of that. It is either Otibwe becomes the king or I will step into the ring and anyone who stands in my way, I bet you will be crushed.
You are taking this too far, my dear husband.
I've not even started. Trust me, by the time I start, the entire Ugezu will feel my presence.
My beautiful wife. What is it?
Chege requests you talk with your brother.
About what?
About changing his mind.
Why is Chege so impossible? I don't understand. My brother is an Onyenze. He's not one of those men that will just speak anyhow. He thinks before he speaks. And once he says anything, it is final.
Obi, for formality's sake, why not go back to him?
Listen, I am not going to open up that discussion with my brother. I'm telling you, he has already briefed the men in council. And they are on the same page with him. So we just need to get used to it. There is nothing anybody can do about it.
So what do we do?
I am already preparing myself to become the next king of Ugezu. And I need you to start preparing your mind as well. Leave Chege. Let her continue to believe that she can get Adonyenze to change his mind. It has never happened. And I don't see that happening.
Chief Obike.
No. Ezunu of Ugezu. That is my title. And I wonder why the chief priest of Ugezu should find it difficult addressing me by that title.
Well, Mario, take it easy. I was not also, to the best of my knowledge, this title that gets into your head, this particular title that makes you blow hot all the time, has not been sanctioned by the gods. By the way, who gave you that title?
Are you asking me?
I am asking you, how come that title? You don't have an answer, of course.
Obike, stop answering that name.
Yes.
Ugezu, our community, is a very sacred place. And individuals like you with unguarded lifestyles should not be permitted access to certain areas. You see, stop answering that name in your own interest.
Anya Figwe,
Yes, I'm here.
why exactly did you invite me here? I mean, you are here and Otibwe is insulting me. I can't be seated here and allow myself to be insulted. Now, it won't happen.
Obike, you are not being insulted. On the contrary, you've been advised. If I were you, I'll go home and ponder what has just been told me. You see, in all honesty, you've been daring the gods with your utterances, and you don't know for how long they will be tolerated. Let me tell you something. Onye Igbo ka ị bụ. I was in the Amaron Kage, Mile Giano. Obulufu. Ngwelesi one year ke will order to return even Ukula Joka, beware of your utterances.
The gods cannot clamp me down because I am fighting a just cause. You committed a hidden abomination, and that is why you don't want to be the king. Leave the space and allow me to step in as the king.
You have a golden opportunity to tell me what that abomination is, so that everybody will hear it.
I don't want to get myself involved in that.
OBK, you have a problem. You can't make a distinction between a dream and a mirage. With a little bit of diligence, you can realize a dream, but you see, the mirage is an illusion. To pursue an illusion is a direct invitation to madness, quite honestly. Anyebigwe, I came here because you invited me. Biko, in future, if you invite this impostor here, don't call me.
What are you doing?
What exactly do you want?
I want to be king.
Well, I have what it takes to make you the king. But it will come with a very, very stringent condition.
Name it and consider it done.
I was thrown out of Ugezu. For what? That I am satanic. It was said that the sacrifices I always do to service the pot of wealth of my clients is evil. So, you and I will have to go into an oath that when you become the king, you will allow me back to Ugezu to continue with my business. Once this is done, I'll break down the powers that will make you the king.
Can the oath taking start already? Once you bring down the powers and I become king, I will allow you back to continue with your business.
We'll have a deal there.
Uche, you don't look happy. What is the problem?
Mom, there is a problem.
What is it?
Chelsea is pregnant for me and she wants to remove it.
What? Why?
I don't know why. Mom, you need to help me talk to her. The unborn child she's carrying in her womb is my first blood.
This is strange. Why does she want to abort a pregnancy? When the man responsible does not want abortion?
I don't know. Mom, please. You have to step in this, please. I beg you.
Mom! 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 What is it? Oh my God. Mom, what is it? Are you okay? Good. Was it a dream?
okay. I'm okay.
Are you sure?
I'm okay. I'm okay, sweetheart.
I'm good. Mom, you scared me.
Oh, Dad. That's Dad. He's back.
Yes.
Come with me.
Sorry. Are you good? Mom, are you okay?
Good, I'm good.
Welcome, Daddy.
Your daughter is greeting you. What is wrong?
Dad has really changed.
Exactly the point. Ever since he started this kinship stuff, he has ceased to be the man I know.
Daddy! Dad!
Nke anyị ji ekonye akọnarị n'anyị ibe ọbụla anyị na-achụ anyị achụte ya ibe anyị ji maka ibe wee gbakọta ata onye enwe isi nnọọ na be anyị unu ji webe ka unu eji wee na ya dị unu mma
Ndizi, anya mwoje.
I hear you said you want to see my brother and I?
Yes.
Well, here we are.
The elders have agreed with Anyefe Igwe for the day for the coronation.
That is good. So what date have you chosen?
At the 5th Economic Day.
Good. That's about 3 weeks from now.
Yes, you are correct.
Okay. Work it out and then put it on the invitation card.
We've already done that.
You have?
Yes. And it happened to be on the 17th day of next month.
17.
Yes.
Oh, the money.
It's all right. It's acceptable. But the mother, I don't know.
We have a discussion to make.
Dad, you're behaving strange. What is the problem?
This is not your dear husband. You can always talk to me.
Well, from today going forward, the two of you must not enter my room.
What? Why?
Let me get it clear. Which of the rooms are you talking about?
The one we share. Go now and pack your things out.
Chief Obike, if this is a joke, please, you better stop it.
Look at my face critically. Does it look like one who is joking?
Your face doesn't depict joke, but you always said you're joking.
You have just 30 minutes to do what I asked you to do. That is packing your things out of that room. Or I will do it myself.
Oh, Chief Obike, you wouldn't dare. What has come over you? Do you actually want to turn this house to a military zone where others have followed without asking questions?
28 minutes left.
Dad. Mom. Don't worry. I'll help you move your things.
I will do no such thing. Let him do his worst.
27, in fact 24 minutes left.
Mom, please. This is not the time for this. Let's just go. I'll help you move your things.
23 minutes left.
Please.
23.
Dad!
If I have a if you must do this dance well, you don't have to look at the face of a woman.
Uchechukwu told me about the pregnancy and your intentions.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't mind, may I know why you want to abort the pregnancy?
I don't want to have a child outside wedlock.
That shouldn't be a problem. My husband's people will come and see your parents. And in 2 weeks, you'll be married properly to Uche.
I don't want to toe that part either.
What exactly do you want?
I want to have an abortion.
An abortion? My daughter, have you considered the dangers of abortion?
I have taken all that into cognizance. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
All right? If you insist. I wish you all the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
God knows I will not come back to this room again.
Oh, please. Don't speak out of anger. I've told you that will come back around. Just give him some time.
I meant it. And that's how it's going to be.
All this is not making sense.
What is not making sense? One of you should hurry up and leave. I don't have all day.
I'm done. Let's go.
Look at this. Take this.
Dad, I don't seem to understand you any longer.
Don't worry, you will not understand. When I become the king, you will understand. Be. Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
You're welcome, my dearest partner.
Thank you very much.
So, what is the latest?
The coronation date has been fixed.
By who and when?
On the 17th of next month, that's today.
17th of next month.
Exactly.
It's all right. You will be standing by for me, Makanange Tiba. I am going to strike. Chief Honora must not be crowned king. Did you hear that one?
Loud and clear.
Good.
I know what you are capable of. And we are standing by one.
Onye bulu, sisu dioko.
Oh,
Let's be going.
yes.
No, don't tell me that. Your childishness is so irritating. God!
You are shouting. Can you bring down your voice?
Oh, I'm shouting, right?
Listen, Johnson, God will not stop being God. If you bring down your voice and tell me what I've done wrong, calmly.
You told your mom about my pregnancy.
Yes, I did.
Why would you do that? Is it by force to marry you? Huh?
What did you just say?
You heard me right. The moment you stop being childish, the better for you. I'm out of...
I'm sorry.
I'm out of here.
I'm sorry.
Don't touch me.
Just calm down.
Don't touch me.
I said I'm sorry.
Simon has not called me for like 1 week now. What's going on? Is he okay at all? I don't like him to go 1 full day without calling me. Maybe I should call him. No. It will be a letdown on my personality to call him. Don't worry. He'll go.
Well, I'm ready. Sit down. Sit down. What time is it now? What time did we agree we're going to leave here?
You said 6:30. Fine.
Good. So what time is it now?
This is 7:37.
Good. It's late. I came out here at exactly 6:30 a.m. I waited till 6:50 a.m. I didn't see you, so I concluded you're not interested. So I cancelled it.
Why would you reach that conclusion? You know I always want to go with you.
I agree. But if you were interested, you would have kept to time. That's my argument.
I'm sorry.
Good. It means that next time you'll keep to time.
Yes. So what are we going to do now?
We'll go there next week. That's all.
Oh my God.
You see, I don't want to be insulted by Anyebigwe. This is not the time that he gave up. The time is past. Let's leave it to next week. Look, I believe very much in time.
Yeah, but you know, we can always, when we get there, we can always find our way.
Oh, no, you know me. I don't cut corners. I wouldn't want to be insulted by Anyebigwe. He gave us time, and I keep to time. Leave it. We'll fix it for next week. Let me hope that you will keep to time then. And I want to advise you, my brother, whatever you do, please keep to time. It's going to help you in future. You're going to have a lot of responsibility to weigh you down. It's only when you plan with time that you can engage all those responsibilities head on and happily. Time, time, time.
What happened? You didn't go again?
Etiko cancelled everything. He said I didn't come out on time.
Is it that he said so? Or you didn't actually come out on time?
I didn't come out on time. We were supposed to leave the house by 6:45 a.m. But I came out by 7:37 a.m. He was very angry and he cancelled everything.
Obi, there are things you shouldn't take for granted. Eh? Things like this should be taken serious. What is it? Ogini?
I don't know, but I just felt very sharp pains in my eyes.
Have you been feeling like that before?
No, not. What's going on?
What happened?
Everywhere is dark.
Everywhere is dark. How?
I can't see. What's going on?
You can't see. What? Hey! Timo! Who's there?
I am happy that finally you come to reason with me.
Odogudim, I have come to realize that there are things we don't fight. The peace of this family is paramount. So I just had to let it go.
Thank you very much. What's the problem?
My man just lost his sight.
What? How did it happen?
I don't know, Amaram.
Wait, Jello, just take it easy. Tell me exactly what happened.
Nothing. We're just having a discussion. All of a sudden he started scratching his eyes. If I knew it, he said he could not see anything anymore.
Take it easy. Wipe your tears. I know what's going on. I can handle it. I can handle it. It's a challenge to me. I can handle it. Vijay, go for my car and I'll handle it. Vijay, I can handle it.
This is called level.
Yes, good for your health.
Yes. You requested that you wanted to see me, and here I am.
Wedike kwambosi ogu. Achobanu dikenu. Amepu na nkiti nonya nepu nwele ife onemekalesenu. As I speak with you, Chief Honora is blind.
What? Blind?
Yes, that is the latest news in the land.
I've not heard about this.
I know you have not heard. In fact, they are trying to hide it from the people. But somebody like me will help spread the news. They cannot hide it from our people.
Okay. See. How comes that he got blind?
I don't know, and I don't care to know exactly why I invited you. You see, here is a copy of the Kingship Standing Rule.
And what am I going to do with this?
Look critically at the eligibility to become king in Ugezu as enshrined in rule number 4. You need the glasses?
No, I don't. See very well. Okay, the rule here says, number 4, to be precise. To be a king, one must not be deformed in any manner or in any form.
Good.
One intending to be a king, deformed in any manner or in any form, will be automatically disqualified.
By now you should have known why I sent for you.
Now I get it. that means Honora is automatically disqualified.
Exactly. And you know the favor you do for me. You know the favor you do for me.
I don't know what is it.
Gather the rest of the elders and move a motion for his disqualification.
I will do just that immediately. But there's something I must say.
What is it?
You are a genius. Oh!
I have not started. Honora,
here we come. Okay. This is for your transport. This is for your transport. All this one for transport. Exactly. Oh yes, all yours. Not for your transport. Transport only. All right. You cannot talk to us. I want to assure you, number one, that there's more from where this one came from. Wow. And Ike Obike wants to be the king of this our great kingdom, and he needs our help. Collective help.
Wait. Kanchukalale. You say Ike Obike wants to be king. He's asking for the impossible. We all know that kingship resides in Nze Otibo's family. And Nze Otibo has named his junior brother, Honora, to be next, to be crowned.
Well, there's a little twist to this.
What is a twist?
Let us know everything about it now. Honora just went blind. And the standing kingship rule of this our great kingdom state that anybody that is feeble or deformed in any manner is not allowed to rule us. So you see, that's the twist.
Akuma. Akuma. How sure are you about this blindness story? How sure? Did you verify very well that Honora is blind?
Yeah. I am very, very sure. Quote me anytime, anywhere. Nze Otibo is fighting tooth and nail to share this information from us.
Anyway, if it is true that Honora is blind, we can actually throw our way to Chief Ebele.
Exactly. After all, he's capable of being the king. You people come. This is what I want to hear. Don't worry. We are together in this.
What did you just say?
The sudden blindness of Honora is a strong message.
How do you mean?
Maybe the gods do not want him to be the king.
The gods have nothing to do with this. Absolutely nothing.
Why did he go blind?
He's a marked man. Honora is a beneficiary of a very high office with all its perks. So quite naturally, it must attract temptations, and this is one of them, but I can handle it.
Odogudim, I know you love your brother. I also know you mean well for him. But I think this is the time for you to think deeper and reflect more on the issues surrounding the kingship tussle before deciding to help him.
You see, there is no point engaging new in any discussion on this issue because in the very first place, you never understood the cultural significance. So don't worry. I can handle it.
That dream was not ordinary. It happened just before he came back and they barred me from our matrimonial room. Oh. How in this world will I unravel what is going on?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Avoid this room if you still want to remain alive. I've told you that before.
Where did I go wrong? That you not only buy me from our matrimonial room, but also threatening me?
Well, it's an advice. But don't allow your stubbornness to make it real.
I sent for you because there's a problem. My brother Onwara has gone blind.
How?
You see, remember we were supposed to come and see you for fortification. Good. That was the day it happened. Suddenly, I don't know. We've gone to a couple of hospitals. We've tried Western medicine. Okay. So I said, I must consult you. Can you do something about it, Biko?
Otibo. Okade lifunye mwanya. Otibo, I can handle it.
Okay. Thank you.
Like I said earlier, Okade lifunye mwanya. Even though a cost is laid for a debt to be paid, the wind cannot be seized for a deity to be appeased. I will give you something. I will send something to you. What could she will mix a liter of warm water, wash his face thoroughly every morning, every evening, ensure that his eyes are open at intervals. This is to allow the water penetrate into his eyes during the process. Do this for 7 days and leave the rest for the gods. And again, if the enemy has a hand in it, we will also know. If not, at the end of 7 days, honor must regain his side.
Thank you very much. It means my brother Onora. Onora will see you again.
No, for sure.
I suspect there's an evil hand behind this thing, and I think you will know.
No. Don't worry yourself with that. You don't have anything to do with whoever or whatsoever that is behind it. Forget it, nothing. The thing is this. Good men always find help in me. Makanas na kunye sango kwa kokwa sangaya. The way one swings the breadfruit is the same way the breadfruit swings him. Good men are always followed by good things. Help everywhere.
Mom, quarreling with Dad all the time will not solve this problem.
That's what he wants. And I will always give it to him.
No, Mom. I disagree with you on that. That's not right.
I've said it. And that's how it goes to be.
Mom, 2 wrongs cannot make it right. You know this.
Your dad has pushed me to the wall. At this point, I have no choice than to bounce back.
Mom, what will people say when they get to find out that you have issues with your husband all the time? I mean, your darling husband. What would they say when they hear that you two quarrel and fight all the time? That this is what you've turned your house and your marriage into. Have you thought about that?
Sweetheart, I don't care what people will say. He wants to turn himself to a demigod, and I will not allow it. Maybe it's not the will of the gods that your husband become the king of our land. And his loss of sight could be a warning from the gods. You may be right. So, you need to talk your husband out of becoming the king of our land. I will talk to him. But the problem is, will he listen? Will your husband accept it? If he accepts to step aside, I believe that my husband will revise his decision. Okay, I'll talk to him. Let's do it because it's very important. Very important. Okay. Can you take it easy? Okay.
I will appreciate it if you go straight to the point.
Okay. I have had the abortion.
You did what?
You heard me. You don't expect me to be tied down by pregnancy.
All right. You have done your wish, right? So, get out! Get out!
Calm down. Why are you shouting?
I will do worse if you don't leave here. This minute! Get out!
What's going on here? Why are you screaming at her?
It's nothing. We're just having a conversation.
I am done with that conversation. Listen, leave here or I'll be forced to throw you out. Leave this minute. Now!
Easy, bro. What's up?
I am not taking it easy if she doesn't leave here this minute. Get out!
It's okay.
Get out!
It's alright.
Get out!
Now we go. In fact, I'm leaving. Sure.
Just get out. Out!
Jesse, wait. Bro.
Out!
My dear friend, you came unannounced.
I am sorry. I didn't even know that I was going to visit you today.
I see.
So, do you care for anything?
Sure, but that will be after when we are done with our conversation.
As you wish, my friend.
You see, I see your husband walking into danger.
How do you mean?
I saw him inside a dry pit, crying, but no one wants to help him.
What?
Even the people he dined and wined with, they all turned their back at him. My friend, you know my dreams. My dreams always come true. Please, you need to talk to your husband. Let him be careful.
Sure. I will talk to him.
Nothing will happen to him, I pray.
There's something we want to keep to your attention.
Yeah, what is it?
Please take a very close look. Rule number 4, the expanded kinship rule.
I know what it says. I know.
Okay. If truly you know what it says, that means honor is not qualified to be a king.
Not yet.
But the standing rule, number 4, made it clear that anyone intending to be king will not have any form of deformity.
There are various forms of deformity. If you are congenitally deformed, you can still be king because every human being is equal before the law, but of course, depending on the degree of deformity. There is, however, one kind of deformity that the gods abhor. That is the one inflicted by the gods themselves. Therefore, Honora qualifies to be king.
But in the history of kingship in Igbo land, and even other land bordering us, I have never seen a blind man assuming a kingship position. So, why should we ridicule our kingdom by being the first to produce a blind king?
After so many years of Ugezu being without a king, the gods have pronounced my family as the one to produce a successor to the throne. Why must we inject politics into it? Why?
Why will a man of your stature refer to this as politics? Honora, who your family has presented, is blind as we speak.
I don't see him as blind.
Mr. Otibwa, that you urgently removed him from the eyes of people does not dismiss the fact that he is blind. Please, allow us to proceed with another family, as you made it known to everyone that you don't want to rule.
You know, I know the gods very well. I know how they operate. I know well about the gods as to educate all of you here. Why must you proceed faster than the gods would want you to? Let us allow the gods to finish the work they have started. Is there anything wrong with that?
I don't like the looks on your faces. How did it go?
Not too well.
Talk to me about it. Fast. What happened?
Nze Otigbo is bringing the gods into this. And from the angle he's coming, I don't think we'll be able to counter him.
What are you saying? Nze Otigbo who is bringing the gods into it. For the gods on bring in. Look at what happened. It's a very simple thing.
Okay.
Anyefigwe, the chief priest, collected the bribe and declared the wrong family. That was why the gods became provoked and had to strike their candidate with blindness. He is bringing in the gods.
Chief, did you sit before Dibiafa
And I confirm this to you.
And I can't come, baby. Which Dibia and Alpha? Name Dibia and Alpha, this is me. See, we are bestowed with the wisdom to sift lies from the truth. Believe what I tell you. That is just it.
I thought you were at the meeting with the elders.
Yes, I was.
So how did it go?
The topic we discussed is not for women. Come on.
Okay, but will Onwara still be the king of this land?
He will be king. He will. What soup did you cook?
I read your aura.
Get aura for me. Yes.
Simon. Wait. Simon is not taking my calls. What? Why? You should better have a good explanation to this. Why is he not taking my calls? Simon not taking my calls. It's funny. Bro, we need to talk.
Listen, go ahead.
Simon is not taking my calls.
Why?
I don't know.
You should know. You told him it's over. So you don't expect him to remember you dumped him.
Meaning?
Meaning he moved on. You should move on.
I guess it's a mistake talking to you about this.
Thank God you know it's a mistake talking to me about a man you insulted on several occasions. Every.
I've been thinking. Should we not arrange and fly him abroad?
No. Domiciled here in Igbo land is something much stronger and more potent than Western medicine. So just be doing what you've been asked to do.
I don't know what that means. But I've been diligent in washing his face with a greenish substance. Yet, I'm not seeing any improvement.
As a woman who is married into this family, you must learn how to cope with our own ways and do what you're asked to do. Keep washing his face with diligence. At the end of 1 week, let's see what happens.
Are you assuring me that he'll be able to see after 7 days?
Just be doing what you have been asked to do and leave the rest to the gods.
Should we not arrange and fly him aboard?
No. Domiciled here in Igbo land is something much stronger and more potent than Western medicine. So just be doing what you've been asked to do.
I don't know what that means. But I've been diligent in washing his face with a greenish substance. Yet, I'm not seeing any improvement.
As a woman who is married into this family, you must learn how to cope with our own ways and do what you're asked to do. Keep washing his face with diligence. At the end of 1 week, let's see what happens.
Are you assuring me that he'll be able to see after 7 days?
Just be doing what you have been asked to do and leave the rest to the gods.
Honora, as I tie this black cloth on your eyes, you will never regain your sight. In fact, it is going to be so bad that you will decline to the king.
Bro, when last did you hear from Chelsea?
Since that day she left here, I have not spoken with her.
That's not fair now.
May I need to tell you this? I may not speak with her again.
Bro, don't tell me you want to end your relationship with her.
It is what it is.
That's not fair.
That is because you don't know what she did.
Bro, see, no matter what she did to you, you people have come a long way for you to end the relationship just like that.
The same way you and Simon came a long way, but you still ended the relationship.
Please, don't bring Simon into this.
Why, if I may ask?
It's not the topic.
Is that where you're coming?
Not really.
How do you mean not really?
I've been calling him. He has refused to pick my calls.
You can always call him back now.
For 3 days, I've been calling him. He refused to pick my calls.
I don't know about that, Sha. I'm under a strict instruction not to let you in.
Who gave that instruction?
My Oga Uchechuku.
Can you please tell him that I'm here?
Alright.
The mistake is already made. You just have to forgive her.
I am sorry, I can never forgive her.
Don't tell me you're this heartless.
Whatever, I don't care.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
What is it?
Sir, Chelsea is outside to see you, sir.
Did you let her into this compound?
No, I did not.
So where is she?
She's outside.
That is because I instructed him never to allow her into my compound.
Okay, now. He hasn't gotten to this.
As it stands, that is where we are.
You can go. So can you go and see her?
Is he coming?
No, ma'am. I don't want to see you.
That means you didn't deliver my message.
Of course I did. He said he doesn't want to see you.
Oh. I want to see him and I must see him.
No, no, man, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
I said I want.
He said he doesn't want to see you. Ah! No, go, I beg. No, you're not going. You're not going inside.
The question is, what is going on here?
I told her not to come in, but she stayed.
Chelsea, what do you want?
Babe, can we go somewhere cool and have this discussion?
I don't know about it. If you have anything important to say, go ahead and say it.
Come on, babe.
It would be wrong for you to address me as such. Listen, my name is Ugezu Onora, and I will be glad if you address me as such.
You're taking this too far. I know I made a mistake. Please, forgive me. Please.
It was an intentional mistake. Listen, Chelsea, I will never, like I repeat myself, I will never forgive you in this life.
See.
If you don't have any other thing to say, I might go back to what I was doing.
Babe, please. I beg of you. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Please.
Listen, I hate dramas. When you are tired of kneeling down, the gate is open.
Oh yeah, get close.
Ouch!
Where could they go? Where could they go now?
You touch me again, eh?
That's the least you can do. Let's go now.
I've missed it today. And I can't wait to meet you in person. Yeah. I can't wait to see you.
You know what, babe? I have to call you back. Alright, talk to you later. How long have you been watching me, Mom?
Long enough to know you're in love.
Mom.
Yeah?
Well, you are right.
So, who is he?
A guy I met online.
You are in love with a man you met online?
Yes, Mom.
That's the least I expected from you. How could you give your heart to a man you've not met before?
I'm in safe hands, Mom. There's nothing to worry about.
On the contrary, young lady, there is a lot to worry about. Online love is a scam and you know it.
I know, Mom. And I'm being very careful.
If you say so. So, where is he from?
He's from this village.
Uh-huh. Which family?
7 days have come and gone. Honora is here to regain his sight.
As you can see, my sight is intact. I can see clearly.
This is the person you all said is blind. Can you see him now? You said I was hiding him away from you because he's blind.
No, I don't believe this. You cannot see after being blind for some days. No.
But I am seeing clearly. I can see all of you. You need to come to accept the fact that royalty resides in our family.
Honor, if really you can see, prove it to us.
Yes, prove it. Okay. Nzobiako, you are wearing green top. Wearing black shoes. Black trousers, red cap. Zakuma. You are wearing white top. Wearing black trousers, black shoe, with a cap mixed with red, black and white. Should I mention more? I can say. Zubeko, this is you. Akuma, this is you, and two of you are sitting down here.
Hey. Okay. Now we all know that you can see. We will go ahead and crown you king.
Good. Good.
How is that possible? My eyes that you are reading inside. Obiora has regained inside. Holy.
The truth is that he has. Honora has regained his sight. And it is a very bad news to us. The problem is that we have collected money to make Chief Obike king. As it stands now, I spent my own money. Same here. I have spent mine. Hey, Nzakuma, what do we do?
I am of the opinion that we keep our fingers crossed. Let me reach to Obike. Whatever he says, I'll get in touch with two of you.
Really?
Yes.
We'll be waiting
to
hear his response.
Let us go. Yes. You shall be well. Calm down.
My brother, I cannot thank you enough for always being there for me.
No, I mean, there's nothing extraordinary about it. You would have done the same thing for me.
I understand. But I cannot stop wondering, how did you do it?
Well, it's not magic. Faith in our ancestors, that's all. And they never disappoint. No, they never do.
This is indeed a very crucial moment in my life. Finally realizing that our ancestors can always rise for us.
Yeah. And you see, a person in your position must always accept challenges of this nature. So what I want you to do is get very close to the chief priest. You have a lot to learn from him. Don't forget. Don't forget.
I understand. I understand what that means, and I am not going to disappoint.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you.
You said there is something you want us to discuss.
Yes.
Go ahead, I am listening.
Honora can see.
What? It's a lie.
Myself, with my fellow elders, moments ago, came out from Tibu's house. We saw Honora heading with his eyes.
That is not possible. I was reliably informed that he will not be able to make use of his sight again.
Maybe you should go back to that person that told you that. Explain what I've just said to you, to him. We saw Honora making good use of his eyes. He was able to describe what we are wearing, boot, leg, trousers, cap, whatever. No blind person can do that.
What is the meaning of this? This is not possible. Did anyone enter this room? No. I don't think so, because this room is always under lock. Something
is wrong somewhere.
How did it happen? I can't believe this.
Quiet. He consulted higher power.
Higher power. Eleganza. Are you no longer the mystic priest that ministers on the wand of all the mystic lords in the air? How come you are now telling me about the higher power? Which higher power?
The powers of the ancestors is always the greater power. And that is what his elder brother activated.
So, what next?
I will prepare another magic for you. And this time, it will kill him.
Give me the magic and I'll go to work at once.
I love your strong will to get what you want. And you shall get it.
I can't wait to be king. And I will not rest until I become king.
A man who wants to be great and famous does not think like others. Wait for me.
Chelsea, you look tense. Can I get you something to drink to calm your nerves?
I'm good.
You don't look good.
I'll be fine, Chigodly. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. So let's talk.
I need you to help me talk to your brother. I know I offended him, but he just have to forgive me, please.
My friend, cheer up. Nothing has spoiled, okay?
I wish I can, but the fact is I can't.
All right, see, I promise to talk to my brother. And you guys will come back stronger and better.
Thank you.
I see that you're smiling. Okay, so can I get you something now?
Sure.
Okay? All right, come on. Smile. Huh?
You kept me waiting.
Sorry about that.
Listen, Simon, I am a time-conscious man. If not for the fact that you told me we had something very important to discuss, I would have gone out.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting.
It's fine. So what do I offer you?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Simon, I noticed something. You don't always take anything whenever you're around. Why?
But I do take sometimes.
It's fine. It's fine. Why do you want to see me?
Okay. Here is my invitation card. And I want you to be my best man.
Wait. Simon, you want me to be your best man?
Yes.
And you are inviting me with just an invitation card.
Is anything wrong with that?
A whole lot of things is wrong with that. If I should be your best man, I should be among the planning committee.
Yes, I know, but I already left that in the hands of the event planner, so no need of that.
Big boy.
So, Are you going to be my best man?
Oh, sure, fine.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate it.
Simon, I am happy for you.
Thank you.
Here we are. You like drinks too? Yeah, so in my bored moments, it lights up my passion. Oops. That's good. I know you like it. Yes. Hi, Shay. Since you're here, let me just leave the both of you to, have some time.
I'm not here to see you, I'm here to see you.
You should be a gentleman for once.
Of course, I'm a gentleman. Look at this. Oh, you've seen what you missed.
What?
Go be in my room.
What is it? I'll be right back. What's the meaning of this?
And what does it look like?
See, if I ask you a question, you don't answer me with question.
What if I do?
I can see you've got some guts.
I'm just confirming that your disappointment was a blessing to me.
Is that an insult or what?
It's a compliment, Chikodere. You see, gone are those days when you order me around all because of love. I won't let that happen again. And you are free to attend my wedding. There will be enough to eat and to drink. Just feel free to come. Tell your brother I'll see him later. Excuse me.
I want you to go straight to the point. I don't have all day.
Sir, I see you walk in a danger that you may not be able to walk out from.
My wife sent you to preach the gospel of danger to me, right?
No. What I'm about telling you now has been occurring in my dreams. Sir, I see danger ahead of the route you want to take.
I am done with this discussion. When you get back to your ministry or church, you continue with members of your fellowship. And never you again come to me with this kind of discussion. I promise you will not like what I will do to you.
How did it go? Your husband didn't allow me to talk to him. That is the problem I have with him. He's so stubborn. My friend, you need to pray. I see problem ahead of him and it's going to consume him. I don't know how else am I going to talk to this man. Why can't he just listen to his family?
Honor, my brother. In 3 days' time, you'll be crowned king.
That is correct.
I don't want what happened before to happen again.
How do you mean?
In the past, you were hit by the arrows of the enemy because you were not fortified.
I understand what that means. So, what are you suggesting I do now?
I am suggesting you get fortified, otherwise you will not last on that throne.
Okay. I need you to guide me on exactly what you want me to do.
I have arranged a session with you and Anye Bigwe. You will go and see him. He will fortify you against all challenges with the help of our ancestors. Nothing will ever threaten you again.
Thank you so much, Nzo Tibo, my brother. I appreciate it. I will keep you posted.
Oh, Uche, I've been calling you, but you're not picking your calls.
Oh,
hope all is well.
I'm sorry I left the phone inside the room. Is anything the matter?
You don't look happy. What is the problem?
Nothing to worry about.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
From a reliable source, I heard Honora is about to be crowned a king.
I know, but I will not allow that happen.
You need to do something about it. Else, your dream of becoming the king will be a mere wish.
I'm on it. And believe me, it will soon happen.
I trust you. I know what you can do. And I know that very soon you will sit on that throne as the king.
You can say that again. In fact, to me, Igwe Bulubulu.
Igwe Buruburu.
Can you make that loud?
Igwe Buruburu.
Onye na-azọ PA to the Igwe elect obi ga-esi eke.
Igwe!
Please, Ma. Help me and talk to him. Please. I will sincerely appreciate. Please.
I'm sorry. There is nothing I can do for you.
Ma, there is a lot you can do for me. Uche listens to you. You can use that influence on him. It's stupid of me to have that abortion. I don't know what came over me.
Listen. There is no need recounting all that. Uchechu has moved on. And I will advise you to same.
No, Ma. No, Ma. There is no moving on without Uche.
One thing I will not do is lying to you. Uche has locked his mind against you. And nothing on this earth will make him change it.
Oh, God. Hey, this is not happening, no.
Or you may wish to speak to him yourself.
He won't listen to me.
So, you know what that means? It's a clear indication that he has moved on. Just try and move on as well.
No, please. No, please. Please. At least try, please. Please, no. Please.
You sent your friend to me, right?
No, I did not.
Don't lie to me.
I have no reason lying to you.
Then how did she get to know about my plans?
She told me about the bad dreams he had about you. And I told her to talk to you directly.
And why didn't you do that talking yourself?
I've been talking, but you don't seem to listen. Then I said to myself, a third party will be needed.
That means you sent her to me.
And I said no for the opting time.
It's all right. This will be the last time I see that lady in this house.
You can't just shut my only friend out of my reach. It is not fair.
That is already done. The next time I see her here, she will be responsible for anything that happens to her.
This man has turned to a beast overnight. What is going on?
Okay, my lady. You're welcome to my humble home.
Oh,
Sit down.
you have a nice place here.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you. Can you now sit?
Thank you.
So, now you're in my place. What do I offer you?
Water is fine.
Just water.
Yes.
I'm coming. Here we go. Jill, as my most beautiful thing, I have to do that gentleman role.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Water is life, especially when it's cold.
You're really funny. Come close.
Please help me with this.
Oh. Now that we've seen each other one-on-one, tell me more about yourself.
But I already told you everything about me over the phone.
You just said over the phone. I want it reality. Let's make it reality. Face to face.
That's going to be a big assignment on my part.
I am sorry, my lady. You still have to say it.
Okay. I
So
will.
get started.
Sure, I will. You know,
Okay.
I am...
Good morning. How are you?
We're fine, boss. Tell us your assignment and we'll deliver.
Did you go phone? Did you get my alert last night?
Yes, we did, boss.
Are you ready to work?
Always ready, boss.
Now listen. I want Chief Honora's daughter kidnapped and taken to a hideout.
What's that done?
And I want it done in a most professional way. I don't want lapses of any sort. Have I communicated?
You can always count on us, boss.
Good. Good luck.
As it is now, what do we do? I and my fellow elders, our hands are tied.
I don't think so. We can do something if we want.
Something like what?
We can delay the coronation for some days.
Yes, I have that in mind. No, but it will not be possible. How do you mean? Process of crowning a king in this land is guided by the principles. And we cannot contradict the process. You are right. But how do we justify the money already given to us?
There's nothing we can do. That means there's absolutely nothing we can do. We just have to sit and watch how the story unfolds.
Let it not get a point of make a refund. Because I've eaten my own. Wow. This is where the major problem is. I've already spent my own money completely. There's no over me. Mama, let's pray it does not get to that level. Let's pray for that.
Why are we fighting for the throne? Jealousy and envy in our midst. Yeah, who the couple fit, let him wear the crown.
Okay, you're looking so happy this afternoon. What's the secret?
Mom, maybe because I have good news for you.
Good news?
Yes, ma'am.
I love good news. Tell me about it.
I have found someone else I want to settle down with.
Wow. So soon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me about her.
Mom, she's beautiful, she's kind-hearted, she's an understanding girl. Mom, above all, she loves me dearly.
That's not exactly what I want to hear.
What do you want to hear about her?
I want to know who her parents are, where she's from, and what she does for a living.
Mom, all this whole thing you want to know is going to come as a special package. And this discussion is going to be for another day.
How do you mean by it will come as a special package?
Mom, everything you want to know about her is cool, but she will be the one to tell you herself.
Interesting. So, when is she coming?
Very soon, Mom.
Very soon. Okay. I'm waiting.
We'll see her soon.
So this is it. This is actually what you have become. A frustrated woman, sitting down all day and drinking herself to stupor, heading towards depression. Is that it?
I love Simon. I love Simon so much, Dad. If it goes ahead to get married to another woman, I will kill myself. Please help me talk to him, please.
I don't understand any of this. You actually believe I am one of those men you can weaken by telling them that you're going to kill yourself? What is this? The man we are talking about has moved on. The earlier you understand that and face reality, the better for you. Why are you begging me? When this thing started, I remember talking to you. You told me then that you have your life to live. You made it clear to me that you were not ready for marriage. So what happened? I mean, what changed?
Well, I was just childish and I'm mature now. I'm mature. I'm ready to get married. Please, I'm ready to get married.
Now, listen, if you are ready to get married, like you say, it has to be with another man. It cannot be Simon. Because Simon has already made up his mind to move on with another woman. And as a woman who is born into an OB, you have to respect that decision and stop making a fool of yourself.
Please. Please, I love Simon.
Listen to me. I have some visitors that may be here any moment from now. I need you to pack all these things and get out of this place because I wouldn't want it to come and meet my daughter sitting down here drinking like a fool.
Please, Daddy, please. Hope my God didn't disturb your activities for the day.
Not at all. What happened?
Okay. I brought you here to advise me on what to do about my husband. There's only one thing I feel you should do, and that is prayers. Look, he's your husband. All you need to do right now is to pray for him. My dear friend, I've been praying, but it seems it's not working. Listen, my friend. It is not only single hit of a hammer on the wall that brings it down, but a continuous hit of the hammer on the wall certainly will bring it down. Oh, you are right. See, all you need to do right now is to pray for him and believe God will answer your prayers. Right? I'll try my best. You have to take it easy on yourself. I can't wait for you to be crowned king.
Really?
Oh, yes.
So, what will you be doing when I finally become the king?
The women of Ugezu will know that a new queen has arrived. They will feel my impact.
Interesting. So, in what area will they be feeling your impact?
Best known to me.
Well, my beautiful wife, I need you to understand that my becoming king is actually a call to service. There are so many things I want to restructure in Ugezu in a way that the people of Ugezu will be feeling positive impact of my reign. The kind of structure I will be running as the king will not actually give you the opening for you to have any space for all these razzmatazz of queen and this first lady and all this.
I know a lot is going through your mind right now. But I am here to apologize over the way I talked to you and your wife. It wasn't intentional. I hereby tender my own reserved apology.
The beautiful wife my brother married, you don't need to bother yourself. Honestly, we are okay. Whatever thing that happened, we didn't take it to heart. We bear no grudges against it.
Is this coming from your heart?
It is not just coming from my heart. It is coming from the deepest parts of our hearts. It's okay.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Please. I really do appreciate this.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I'm sorry.
Well, I must confess, you look very beautiful.
Thank you.
I want to waste my time with you.
I don't understand.
I just said I want to waste my time with you.
I'm sorry, I don't have...
Hey, no, not so fast, not so fast. You know what, you just gently walk into that car. Hey, for where you just slowly, eh? Smile, eh? Come on, smile. Good girl. Good girl, let's go. Hey, shh. Don't make me lose it, eh? Don't, just keep going, eh? Keep going. Come on. Hey, shh.
Oh. This is so confusing. Where could she have gone?
No, take it easy on yourself. Come on, take it easy.
I am trying to, but it appears as if I can no longer take it easy on myself. What is this?
I've said it before, and I said again. When temptation decides to visit a man, it comes in series. And it's only a man who is a man that can brace up to the challenge.
I understand what you are saying, but you have to understand me. Chikodre, my daughter, may have her flaws as a human, her minuses, but we have to give it to her. It is not in her nature to leave this compound without at least mentioning to somebody where she's going.
Good. The fact that it has happened like this means it is not unconnected with your involvement with that throne.
What? You're confusing me with this. Do you mean to say I have to lose my daughter for me to ascend the throne?
You know, Honora, sometimes you disappoint me with your utterances. As a man who is going to be king and the custodian of the Ofo of Ugezu, you should learn to talk like a man of the gods. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. But you have to understand, it is my daughter we are talking about here.
I know. Alanze, who has seen it all, I can tell you authoritatively that the gods cannot choose our family for this kind of distinction only to turn around and inflict some ignominy on us. No, it never happens that way. Some people are busy stoking this fire somewhere. It's all diabolical. You wait until tomorrow comes. I can handle this situation. This is why I'm called Otibo. I can handle it. Let tomorrow come.
Sparrow, how is it going? Keep the girl there till tomorrow. I want the disappearance to catch up with the parents. I will keep you posted. Bye for now. Good. The game has just started. Let's see who will win.
Maybe I should tell you this straight away. Honora, tomorrow go and confront Obike. He has your daughter.
I'm sorry, my brother. Don't see it as if I don't agree with what you said. But I just want to find out. How did you get to know that Chief Obike has my daughter?
You always tend to undermine me because I'm your elder brother. Stop asking useless questions. Tomorrow, go to Obike and confront him. He has your daughter. Enulia?
I don't know what is your mission here this morning, but I will advise that you leave immediately before the one who stole the mask will set the mask on fire.
Chief Obike, I have not come here to banter words with you. For in the order of masquerades of Ugezu, you are not even listed amongst the masquerades. I came to ask you a very specific question. Where is my daughter?
Which daughter are you talking of?
I am talking about my daughter that you took.
I am still trying to contend with the insult of saying that I am not listed among the masquerade, and you're extending it to another insult of asking me about your hopeless daughter. What is my business with your daughter?
You know you are lying. And I'm telling you that your lies will catch up with you and bring you to a halt.
I will suggest that you leave immediately before I release my dogs on you. Zaga! Bullion man!
Go ahead and release all the dogs you can release. And you're going to discover rudely that something mightier than tamed animals is standing face to face with you.
What exactly do you want?
Chief Obike, you are the coward who abducted my daughter to be making useless demands. I am giving you until the end of today to release her. Woe betide you and your arsenal of losers If she finally confirms to me that she was assaulted in any way while under your custody, you will not like what I'm going to do to you.
What have they done to him? Why is he exhibiting this aura of intimidation? Well, I refuse to be intimidated. I will see to the end of this.
Welcome, Dad. Has it gotten to the point of kidnapping?
Well, that fool came here to vomit nonsense, so don't believe whatever he said.
Chifobike, what is going on?
I don't.
Why are you doing this?
I don't understand.
Dad, please, sheath your sword.
I am not at war with anybody, so you don't need to advise me to do that.
Dad, you still have your eyes on the throne, and it's making you do things you're not supposed to do.
Yes, I have my eyes on the throne, and I will not take my eyes off that throne until someone emerges as the king.
Having your eyes on the throne is making you do some unimaginable things. It's making you lose your sanity, and I don't like it.
Well, I think I am tired. I need some rest.
Don't worry. We'll keep talking to him. By God's grace, God will touch his hand on this.
Sorry, sir.
Yes. Hold it. Hey. Hold it. Should I help you? Do you want me to help you? Stop breathing, in fact, stop it!
Oh, you're back already. Beautiful. How did it go?
He denied it.
I know it was going to deny it. I'm not surprised. But the conversation you had with him, what did it reveal?
Very simple. He's keeping my daughter.
All right. Let me tell you what we're going to do. Let us give him some time to return her. Then if he doesn't, I will do the needful.
So people, I have already given him until the end of today to return my daughter.
Good. All right. Let us give him to the end of the day. If he does not, then he has drawn the battle line.
And I am ready to go to war with him.
This is the king in waiting speaking. Good. Oh, give me.
What's that? Hello?
We have the daughter and you need to listen to me attentively.
No. You are the one who should be listening to me.
Are you mad? Do you even know who you're speaking with?
Shut up! Huh? Are you sick in the head or something? You are nothing. And for you to have made this call to confirm that you are keeping my daughter indeed simply means you have crippled yourself. I'm giving you until the end of today to return that daughter of this family, or I am going to locate you. Not just you, I am going to locate you wherever you are, and all the members of your family scattered all over the face of the earth, and I will wipe them off. Listen, this is not a threat. This is indeed a statement of fact.
This man must be mad. What did he say? The fool is threatening you. What? I'm telling you what just happened, you're asking me what?
See, make we cut her right finger, make we send her to the
No, slow down. So I'm playing me. God will punish your father.
God will punish your father, so you know. Yes. You know your father is very stupid. So you, I think you know. Who kill your father?
Who kill your brother?
See. Come. Let's add the conflict. Go. As your papa no like you, me too I no like you. Eh?
Sorry, sir.
Your father had the guts to threaten me.
Sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Forgive me. I'll forgive your father, don't worry. Eh?
Don't tie me up.
May you behave yourself, or let me not strangle you. Come on, give your hand one place. No. What is it? That was a wrong way to talk to a man that has taken your daughter hostage.
They are charlatans. If you understand what charlatans means, they are charlatans. Allow men to deal with charlatans.
What if they harm her?
Listen, then I swear on everything I hold sacred. If those charlatans will touch my daughter in any way, I am going to locate them wherever they are. And I'm going to wipe them out of the face of the earth. I said it already. You know I was joking? I meant everything I said.
Is this the best way to go about this?
How? Which other way? This is the best way. People like us who are operating decently should not be afraid of men that operate from the back. They are useless. They can never have an edge. They can never have an edge over people like us. Understand it?
I've been thinking.
Thinking about what?
Maybe you should jettison this your idea of becoming king.
What?
So they will release our daughter to us since that is what they want.
From what you are saying now, I can clearly understand it. That you have not been listening to the submission of Nze Otibu, my brother.
Forget Nze. His daughter is not the one in custody here. His children are comfortable abroad. Wait a minute. Obim, you mean you allow them kill her daughter because you want to become the king?
Nothing will happen to Chikodere. Don't you understand? Nothing.
Honora, you don't get it. Those boys are threatening to kill Chikodere. If you don't step aside from contesting to be the king.
We are not contesting to be the king. The gods of this land bestowed kingship on us. And there is no way we are going to just leave that to go because some fools are warming up to take it. They understand the implication of doing anything to Chikodere. Like I said, they are miscreants. They are fools. And there is nothing they can do to a woman who is born into and will be. You know the implication. If they should do anything to Chikodere, trust me, they are gone.
Babe.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Hope I didn't keep you waiting for too long.
No, not at all.
Okay, thank God.
You're looking so special this afternoon. No.
Please, don't start.
But I'm serious. Like you're looking excellent.
Okay, you win. Thank you. Can we go now?
All right, my lady. Let's go.
No? My name is Uge Benaja, the wife of Honora Badineze, the one they want to force into becoming the king. Oh, wow. What a pleasant surprise. Wanibem, how are you today? By now you should know that I'm not happy. I don't understand. Why are you not happy? I hate pretense. So don't pretend to me. Why are you sounding this way?
Maybe you should give me one reason why I shouldn't sound the way I'm sounding right now.
Why, Ben? We are not quarreling. What happened?
And I'm glad to hear it directly from you that we are not quarreling.
Sure, we are not quarreling, and we never have the reason to quarrel.
Your husband wants to start a war he wouldn't be able to finish. If that war eventually breaks out, he will lose out completely.
What did he do?
He kidnapped my daughter.
What? Are you telling the truth?
Yes. And he has today to return her back to us. If not, we will come after him. And trust me, he will not stand our wrath.
It's okay, my dear. I will talk to him and he will release your daughter immediately. Hello? Hello? Now the dots are beginning to connect. Shifobike, why are you doing this?
You sounded agitated over the phone. What is it?
Your predictions about my husband landing himself into trouble is beginning to happen.
What happened?
He just kidnapped someone from a powerful family.
What?
Yes. And they are threatening to declare war.
Who did he kidnap?
I will keep her identity and that of her family for now.
Oh, really? Okay, if you say so. So how did you know that he kidnapped someone?
The mother just called me.
What do you intend to do?
My good friend, I don't know. I am confused.
Same here. I think you should bring in Anyefiwe, the chief priest, to talk to him. What do you think?
He's not in good terms with the chief priest.
Why?
I don't know. Ever since he set his eyes on the throne, my sister, everyone in this kingdom has turned his enemy.
This is serious. This is serious. Who is this man to you?
Oh, Dad. He is my uncle. Don't worry, I'll tell him you're here. He's more like a father to me. Let's get on.
If anything happens to my daughter, I will not forgive Honora. I need you to stay positive. Nothing will happen to our daughter. Nothing. Why can't he just give them what they want? Why? My husband will not allow that. So stop blaming your husband. You talk as if you don't understand the bond that exists between both of them. Okay, even if your husband accepts to do what they want, my husband will not bend, and you know it. Chege, I am very angry right now. I know. Why are they playing politics with my daughter? Why? It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Trust my husband. Everything will be fine, okay?
I'll get straight to the point so we can all be on the same page. Your father kidnapped my niece, his sister, so he can persuade her to tell the father to drop his ambition of being king. If he ever wants to see her alive again.
How sure are you that my father is involved in the kidnap?
I'm not guessing. I know your father very well. With all his buffoonery, yes, I know him. He orchestrated this kidnap. He did.
I don't know how I'm connected to this.
I'm going to connect it to you right now. We're going to call your father and tell him that you have been kidnapped.
What?
Oh, no. Come on, just play along with us. There's nothing to lose. That way we can persuade him to release Chikode. That is all. That's all. So just play along with it without us. You have nothing to lose.
And what if my father refuses to release your niece after claiming I've been kidnapped?
I think your father will be wiser than that. You know why? He knows me. He will not take that chance. So he will not. He will very, very quickly release my niece. So we're going to do that. Yes.
Who is this?
My identity does not mean anything to you.
If you have anything to say, go ahead and do that. I don't have all day.
I have your daughter here with me. If you ever want to see your daughter again, release the girl you have in your custody.
Who are you?
Forget about who I am. Just listen to me and do what I ask you to do.
My daughter is at home, so stop making demands that cannot be attended to.
Very well then.
What?
He's calling the daughter.
Hello?
Well, I can see you are calling your daughter to confirm if she's at home. Your daughter is here with us.
Once again, who are you?
And I've told you my identity means nothing to you. Just do what I asked you to do.
If anything happens to my daughter, I will kill you.
Same here. And listen to me. Listen very carefully. If anything happens to Chika, I will not only skin you alive, but I will go after all your family members. I promise you that.
God. Damn it. Damn it. How did she walk into their trap?
Where is Vicky?
She's not in.
Have you spoken with her since she left the house?
No, I've not had any good reason to call her. Any problem?
No.
But you look agitated.
I will be fine. I will be fine.
Baby, please, can you pick your call?
All these are the reasons I don't like politics. I hope your uncle won't hurt me if my father refuses to release your sister.
Come on, honey. Listen, my uncle is an insane. Okay? And one is always safe with an say. Relax.
How sure are you? Because I'm very scared right now.
Listen, nothing is going to happen to you. I promise you that. We're not a violent family. Okay? All I need you to do is just play along. And we'll get there. Okay?
Zotibo, the man we are up against is a very mean man. He can go to any extent to achieve what he wants.
Let me tell you this with some measure of authority. Go around the Ugezu and ask questions. There is no man, born of woman, who can harm any member of the Ubadineza family in Ugezu. You see, he can only issue threats. He can't go beyond that. Say, I told you.
I am just bothered. Bothered in the sense that despite the stunt you pulled to bring the daughter where the daughter is right now, he is still proving stubborn.
If you research into history, you will find out that most stubborn men always behave like this. In the end, they push their victims to the wall, and that is when they get destroyed. Obike will push us to the wall. That is when I will pulverize him. I am capable of doing that. You wait and see. You just wait and see.
What happened? I don't know.
Does it mean she didn't know her family is at war?
She's not aware.
Why?
Well, I kept it away from her to avoid heightening tension.
Any plans to release her?
They are demanding that I should first release Chikodle before they could release her.
That means she's in the custody of Otibu's family.
Yes, but the call did not come from them.
This is serious.
Serious indeed. Hello. Good afternoon. Get that girl ready. We are returning her to her parents in an exchange process.
Good.
Everything you worked for seems to be falling like a pack of cards.
Not yet. There is always the last card to be thrown in.
It's obvious you have other plans. Do you mind briefing me on them?
I know my father. He doesn't listen.
If your father doesn't obey the instruction given to him, even when he knows your life is in danger, it means he doesn't love you. Or probably you're not his biological daughter.
It goes beyond the sentiments you're trying to express.
How do you mean? He loves you. He's still dragging, even when he knows your life is at stake.
My father became a beast the moment he started desiring to be king. He would sacrifice anything just to realize that ambition.
I'm sorry to say, I don't like men like that. He's calling.
Take Etiko.
Hello.
Yeah, I am ready for the swap.
Very well done.
Come at the back of the Catholic Church along the village square.
No. If the swap must take place, then I will have to choose a location.
It's all right, I am listening.
Let's do this at the community field.
That place will be too open for such an exchange.
That is how I want it.
Very well then. I'll be with you in a few minutes.
All right then. I'll be waiting. He's ready to swap. The vigilante are already waiting at the venue, so you go with Uche and Vicky.
Mr. Tigwe, please, don't misunderstand me. I don't see it as if I am in doubt over the plan you have set up. Please, I just want to ask, do you sincerely feel that this is the best?
Honora, men who must rule over men must show that they're above those men.
I understand exactly what you mean by that. But we are talking about innocent women here. I don't want anything to happen to any of them just because we are playing politics.
Nothing will happen to any of them. You see, there is something about this girl that you do not know. She enjoys the favor of the gods. And that is why they linked her to your son. Go to the place, effect the swap, and come back. Other things will follow.
Ọkwa onye ọ dị aka ya ta mkpu ma eke nyere anụ mkpọ osisi jee bara ya na mmiri. Today is a very remarkable day in the history of Ugezu Kingdom. And in line with the custom and tradition of this great kingdom, kings are not crowned in the open. This man here, in accordance with the dictates of the gods, has been crowned Eze Umunna of Ugezu.
You cannot embark on any procession because you are not. I did everything possible to stop you, but you insisted you must see the end. And now that you have seen the so-called end, I must end you. Anya Figwe manipulated this process from the very beginning. But I am here to show you people that manipulators cannot stand the fire of gunpowder. Nyapotoa! My sight! Oh, my sight! Sit down there! Sit down right now. Go! Sit! My sight! Oh! My sight! My sight! Oh, why is he can down mad because hey! Not to worry, whether blind or not blind, a king is a king. Fire, Baba Nebe, Okaliasi Wasid. I am the king! I am the king.
No man interferes with the process of the gods. No more time dictates for the gods. For no fowl swallows a needle and lives to tell the story. Eze Omuna of Ugezu, our new king, proceeds to the square, where our people are already waiting to receive you as their new king.
Every seed that you sow, that is what you're gonna reap. Oh, choose your battles carefully. Oh, a wise man once told me, count your evil, name them one by one. One day you go pay. There is a debt everybody will pay. Everybody will pay. Whether good or bad you do. There is judgment for everyone. There is judgment for everyone. You must pay the debt you owe. Every decision you make determines your future in life. Jealousy and envy has taken many to grave. Won't you change your ways, let peace reign? There is no gain in the fight you bring.